Hey there, members of the graveyard, and welcome back to hell, where, quite honestly, the mood is not improving. Hell just keeps getting worse and worse. We're now actively in the middle of a war zone. Bombshells are going off, and it's not good. Got civil war at its peak. Political indifferences and views of life not aligning, thus creating conflict and unresolvable turmoil. Right. Let's talk to you.
Thank you for saving me.
Yeah.
Now tell me more about Martin Rost.
Martin was obsessed with Lord Astor. He decorated this floor with several of his portraits. Martin always found it strange that he could only find shallow information on such an important historical figure. I'm pretty sure you didn't risk coming here to gab about Martin, and even less about Lord Astor. However, you need to brush up on your knowledge of Lord Astor if you want to access Martin's computer.
I did.
Perhaps it has what you're looking for. Martin had a bad memory and kept reminders of his passwords and codes. They must be around here somewhere.
Figured it out.
What can you tell me about this symbol?
When the Ministry of Cultural Primacy was created, Martin proposed this symbol as its official emblem. In fact, Martin's obsession with Lord Astor began with that symbol. It concerned a vital discovery he made during one of his digs. Martin believed this symbol would shed light on Lord Astor and his secrets. I have no clue what the symbol means or where it's from. Martin stored all his significant findings of Lord Astor in his safe. I don't know why, but each time Martin opened his safe, he said, "If only history moved backwards." I hope that helps.
All right.
Acadia was divided into two distinct groups, the Palamists and the Sabinians. Our country's still divided, but the groups have drastically changed into the persecuted and the persecutors. Palamist or Sabinian, it doesn't matter anymore. Look at what happened here. Sabinians are now killing their own. Funny how Palamist snipers didn't fire a single shot. I guess they were too busy enjoying the show. We're gonna destroy ourselves, and I can't help but feel partially responsible. The Ministry of Cultural Primacy quickly took control of the media.
Their fingers going.
We knew the media would play a critical role in swaying the Sabinians into a conflict. We created an environment that made war possible.
Jesus.
We attacked civic principles, fueled the fear of ethnic retribution, dehumanized the other side, and engineered consent. I didn't come up with these plans. However, I did pass out memos. Mailed letters, took notes, and scheduled the meetings. I went along with it. I could have quit and walked away, but I didn't. You know when you lie so much that you forget the truth. I believed the lies we were perpetuating. Sadly, I wasn't the only one. I have to say, I was surprised. They actually showed up when I called them for help. The peacekeepers have been more interested in keeping the airport running than safeguarding civilians. Anyway, there was little they could do. The mob, there were just too many of them. They didn't save me. You did. I thought the Sabinians
Yes,
were supposed to be on the
correct.
same side. Losing my colleagues in such a vicious manner fills me with grief. But a part of me feels relief. They no longer have to endure this hell. The Palamist forces have besieged Leith for months, but it feels like it's been years. Time tends to slow down when you're in hell. They shell their beautiful city to rubble. They've destroyed most of our infrastructure to the point where getting food and medical supplies is next to impossible. Their snipers have made walking in the streets a perverse game of survival. Palamists are monsters. There is nothing human about them. I couldn't even look at one at first.
Seems to be,
The way they move, their sounds and screams, and their primal ferocity, they terrified me. But then I realized something. They weren't after us. They weren't hunting us down unless provoked. I began to observe them from behind the safety of a third-story window. I was still afraid, but then I found myself pitying them. They're in pain. They're twisted, warped, and mindlessly roaming our streets. They search and want nothing. Aimless and empty like the holes in their bodies. I'll tell you what they don't do. They don't randomly shoot people in the streets. They don't fill mass graves with the innocent. They don't rape women. They don't enslave children. Who's the real monster?
Shit. Hey, Mr. Rolst. Wait, wasn't there something about this radio? Channel 50 or 60? Sure. We need to go check out this computer again. Safe. But there's a safe somewhere. It's the Bridal War. So something about the Bridal War and another year. I will have to catch you guys in a second, because I have no idea where this safe is. So, all right, so we were close with the radio. Actually didn't even realize that we triggered this safe. I think this did happen when I played with the radio and I just didn't even realize it. Or maybe I didn't. I don't know. I'll have to go back and look at the recording. But the passcode 203279. Okay. I still got stumped on the safe code. I don't know. I gave it my best shot. Couldn't figure it out. Okay, we've got some coordinates. I can hardly believe it. After all these years and countless resources, we have finally discovered it. I've just returned from the field to confirm it myself. The entrance to the legendary Auriga Museum has been found. The seal we recovered at Jelgen was a perfect fit into the locking mechanism. I've never been so excited in my life. Imagine the archaeological bounty that lies within. We'll need to redouble our efforts at the Jelgen evacuation. The second seal must be found, and soon. Another location. All right, I'm out of here. See you political people later. The history lesson has been nice. I've learned nothing. Or perhaps I learned too much. I can't retain it all in one sitting. So take that and do with it what you will. I cannot head back to my APC via save point, so I will see you guys in a second. All right, so we cleaned up the office a little bit. I found a key card, which led to the woman's clothing, which then allowed us to give some clothing to that woman who was like, I need women's clothing, or I need a change of clothes. And it was just another good deed. There is no interesting interaction that happened there at all, which is kind of why I don't really care about doing the good deeds as much as I thought I would in the beginning of the game. They just kind of don't lead to anything interesting. The only thing really even making me want to finish this game is just to see where the story goes, because it's honestly, it's that intriguing to see what the heck is going to happen at the end of this. So let us go to the Auriga Museum. And not to say that I'm not enjoying the combat. I still actually quite like it for what it is. It's just that it makes me want more. It's not that it's bad. Trust me, I've played bad. This isn't it. It does make me just want a little more polish and a little more depth. But I also come from things like Devil May Cry. I played Kazan this year. Very, very highly polished combat games. So the fact that they kind of dipped their toe into this kind of Souls-esque combat, and the fact that it's just not quite where those other games are as the standard, it does leave a little bit to be desired. But overall, the ambiance of the game and the darker tones and the themes and the setting is all very, very compelling, and it is making me still enjoy the game for the most part. Come and see. I wish I could. That one goes like that. And that doesn't fit there. We're missing a shield. Okay. Well, I guess we'll go somewhere else then, since the theme of this game is they're always missing. Fine. Fine, 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 fine. We'll go. Then I guess we go to Maristan. Why not? And away we go. Get out of here, mouse. I won't ask you to be on the screen. Stupid mouse. It's cool. Reminds me of Half-Life, the like church town. All the crab heads and things. Oh, I can immediately go behind us. Which means y'all gonna stand up. Come on, do it for me. No? Interesting. What about you? You gonna be like level 3? Oh my god, I was joking. Whoa, different attack strings. Oh yeah, let's remember our stuff. Oh, you really don't like that stun attack. Okay. Getting into the tier 3 monsters. Hello, computer. What do you have for me? Of course. Why would I think that I could just tap, tap, tap into the keypad? I don't have the code. There's the time loop. Nice and healthy. Interesting that we're finding tier 3 monsters. I don't even have the book to make tier 3 weapons or anything like that, so kind of makes me think that maybe we should solve that museum door. I don't know if this is even going to like be leading us into. Shut up. Is this the rest of the game, just stunning things and hitting square a bunch? Bit of an oversight of how strong this spell is. Like, actually, whoa. It seems like I need to have this much power. Wow. Okay. Yeah, almost seems like I need to have this much power. How much damage everything keeps doing to me. Good God.
Okay. Start over.
Alright, my bad. Did I go right? I should have gone left. Always left. We went right. Mistakes were made. But I'm committed to the right now, unfortunately. See, this is what happens when you break your patterns. Right up here. Okay, let's remember to shield up. Let's remember to use... Oh, we can use this little, like, shield. Damn it. It, Damn, we're getting messed up. Wow. Okay. I apparently need to wake up and actually play the game right. Because we're kind of getting bullied. It's 2 out of 3. I believe we'll get it right this time. Little slappage. Another spike in damage done. The attack patterns from the enemies are newer. Seems to be what happened. Okay, so let's... Oh my god, so sorry. I just need to distract you. Please, just be distracted. Okay. Okay, stab this thing. Cut this thing up. I'm a guardian killed. I did not mean to... Okay, I guess I'm down here now. Which is fine. Boost. Oh. Myself another shield. Oh. This thing is... Level 16 weapon seeming to do just fine. This amount of health. Yeah, let's turn that off. Check back up here. See what's going bump in the night. Outside of my weapons. Does make me just a little bit curious. Should I have the ability to upgrade to higher tier weapons by now? The jury's out. I'm unsure. Can you reappear? Little Foos action. Oh, this one has like a little purple thing in the middle of it. Isn't like the typical green thing that we're used to. Okay. What do we got here? We got a garage. Okay. I don't think they like that. I mean, I will just keep knocking you guys. Does not bother me whatsoever. Lots of time in the loop, Guardians. Check up this ladder or see what's up here. Hello.
Well, the creatures don't seem to bother us up here. Stroke of luck that Laura and I were able to grab enough supplies before they mobbed us. Just before they appeared, Sammo dropped off his van for a tune-up. He owns the general store down the road to the southeast. I really hope he's okay. Our food isn't gonna last forever. If I had the keys to that van, we'd
Always
bail
car
out.
keys. I knew he was
We'll
going to say
never make
something
it on
about car
foot,
keys.
and it's the only working vehicle around here. Damn it.
Dad says we can't go down until the creatures leave. I throw rocks at them sometimes and they don't even notice.
Poor survival
Hey, though,
instinct.
I like staying on the roof. It's like camping.
Look at these demonic creatures that could rip me to shreds in a second if they paid attention to me. What am I going to do? Throw rocks at them. You know, that is certainly something you can do. This really reminds me of Alan Wake. This little area that we've got going on here. Jeez. Strong suppressor. Okay. That's not very nice. How the heck would he say that? We can go right, we can go left. Shield. What is happening here? Oh my, what? I think it's a shit ton of health. Oh my god. I feel like we maybe wandered off like the beaten path here. Like I don't even have the ability to upgrade my weapons any farther, and I'm fighting tier 3 monsters. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we go check somewhere else real quick. Just feels weird. Oh god, they're coming for me. Yeah, I don't really know what the... this is the first time in the game where like I don't know where to go. I think maybe because I'm just like... There's too much time passing between my play sessions. Children, Maristan. The museum's a dead end. We finished Halju. We finished the National Library. We finished this. We were there for the coordinates to the museum. Let's try Jelgen. Because we only have Jelgen in that other place. I just want to see if like enemies are also tier 3 here. That's just what we have to deal with, and that's just what we have to deal with. And then we went back to the marshes. We got the info we needed from that thing. I don't know. Hopefully something more accessible here. Ah, this is also... So this will give us the second part, probably, for the door. Right? So maybe there's more to find here. I genuinely don't know. Just taking a guess. 5-digit dial. 00026. Hugging left. We made the mistake of not following left. Limbic core large. I feel like there's still going to be tier 3s here. Yep. Okay. Weird, man. Why does it hurt so much? I don't have my shield up or anything. Okay. I mean, the sword seems to be handling things just fine. I mean, I guess this is just what we have to deal with? Weird. If I swap to my other weapon, I would be getting absolutely slapped around. Unless I have the, like, 3,000 experience. Wow, we could actually use this if we choose it. I guess it doesn't do that much. Oh, this isn't grade 4. Interesting. Yeah, we definitely can't use the other weapon then. Not time. Whoa, why aren't you stunned? Okay. Because this only brings back stamina. Got it. That's a full heal. Yeah, so it's either that other place or this place. Interestingly enough. Drone bypass. Tier 3 units. Not gonna feel bad about just stun locking whatever can be stun locked. He's stuck. I've gotten so used to just being able to button mash these enemies now. And now that they have some like bite back to them, I'm just like, hey, wait. You're not allowed to do that.
Blessings to you. I haven't seen another soul since the demons appeared. What wicked days we live when hell itself opens up. I've been trapped here for weeks. Despite the manifest calamity upon us, another matter weighs heavily on my mind. You see, my father recently passed, and my indolent brother refuses to deal with the ashes. He's abdicated all responsibility, and the urn now sits in our empty ancestral home. A home located across the street from a graveyard, mind you. How lazy can you be? Setharus, save him. It grieves me so that I cannot return home to gather his ashes. I would like to enshrine him here, on holy ground, among the Sabinian faithful.
Okay. Sorry, I have not found those ashes. We know well the unspeakable betrayals and abominations wrought by King Astor upon this cursed ground. But as hour draws near, in the Himolora fields, beneath the baleful gaze of Tyr's monstrous heads, he shall be flayed, his flesh stripped in righteous reckoning. Setharus bear witness to my oath. Yep, good old-fashioned flaying. Good old-fashioned flaying, that's what we'd like to see. That's punishment. Humane punishment. Fit for a civilized society. Lots of damage reduction. I don't have any desire to really use those. It's just like too much to like manage. Not really. It's more so that like the combat's already easy. I won't say it's hard. I won't quite call it easy either. But I do feel like we already strayed away from the like immortal greatsword strategy, because that was just like too brain dead. Oh. Okay, I have to. have to make sure I'm using... Wait, does this work on you? It does work on you. Works on you, too. I know you're there. What are you throwing a fit about over here? No fits. Can I get my execute? That's one of the cooler animations. Sorry, you too. That is the most hilarious one. The duality of these executions. Locked. It's always locked. Why wouldn't it be? Hello, person. Up on the rooftop. Excuse me, I need to get up there. If at all possible. Oh no, I'm gonna have to go over here and like activate a crane thing and lower it. Ministry car. I need a key to operate this thing. My bad. Hold on, let's hurry up. It's done. Because it's OP. Truly. Truly, it is one of the strongest things in the game, if not the strongest thing in the game. It doesn't cost, like, any energy. And we have a thing that, like, reduces our limbic costs. Like, you just line people up, give them a stun. Yep. Wow, I'm actually surprised that opened. Can I save? The war has taken everything, my men, good hard-working boys, traded their tools for guns. They want chasing glory in the promises made by lying politicians. So this site stands still half restored. Leave my machines and equipment where they stand. Not out of choice, but necessity. When the roads are safe, I will return to reclaim what is mine. Until then, may these iron bones remain touched by greed and... There. Locked? Not locked. Hello. You gonna summon a big boy? Oh, 2 boys. I'm out of energy. Suddenly the game is a bit more difficult. Sorry, I need to harvest you for limbic energy. Guardian killed. Look at this not secret ass doorway. May the truth be forever memorialized in the statue of my beloved Von Jahan unjustly taken. Sorry about that. Oh. Oh, this is the pocket watch, right? 00026. The last 226. Definitely. I just don't know what the rest of it is. Which is very unfortunate. Oh man, look at all this shit to solve. In a grand deception, Asterian soldiers replaced their lion crest with that of the Argualan Star. Iron Crest instead of the Argualan Star. Hello, party people. Hello.
I'm so scared. I got separated from my brother when those things appeared. I don't know what to do. They haven't attacked yet, but whenever I inch my way closer, they turn and stare at me. I mean, there's no eyes, but...
Oh. Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off there. You're a bit traumatized. Don't worry, I'll kill all of these monsters. Locked from the other side. Please tell me I don't need to, like, do anything with these graves. Well, that's a large courtyard of enemies. Trying to see if there's just anything else you can snag before just murdering more monsters. I should probably use some of those. Yeah, got a lot of limbic energies. Might as well start juicing them. The small ones restored half of my limbic meter. Good. Hello. Oh, they're all connected to this thing. Using my powers. Chill out. This is quite the group of enemies. Oh my god, the ranged creatures, man. Gotta take you out of commission. That's at least one. Good nuts, man. What? What? Did that beam just do it all my life? What happened? I'm almost certain I had... Wow. Okay, let's go kill that courtyard of enemies. I think that's all we'll have time for, really. I'm losing the plot here a little bit. I'm not exactly sure what we're supposed to do here, but hopefully we'll figure it out. I gotta take this range thing out like instantly. Then this thing turns off my freaking... Damn it. Focusing up. Okay. Nope. Use the shield. Okay, that's fine. Okay, get this to happen. Please execute work. I'm just sitting here mashing the execute button. Nothing happening. Oh. And it's back again. You are like careful. Oh.
Now, we both know that didn't happen.
Well, that's 2 out of 3. So far, we haven't needed more than 3 attempts on any of these fights, but it is a little aggressive. Thank you, Light. I didn't tell you to go off, so don't go off, please. You're spooking me. You're spooking me, Mr. Light. Okay, shield. Stun. Knock out the ranged unit. Knock out this unit. Stun. Stun again. Do like little checks here. Stun. Chip away at this guy. Wow. He literally almost killed me in 2 hits. Okay, big med kit. Plus. See the charge. At least drop 2. I am stuck. I am stuck. I am stuck inside this creature. I can't even hit him. They can't even hit me. Okay. Cool. So I just have to... All right, we're stuck. All right, cool. All right, well, we're going to stop right there. I've run out of patience with this game for today. It's mainly because there are a lot more... There's just other games that are out. This was our only game that we were playing, but now that we've gotten our hands on Silent Hill, and I've got Chronos that I've been wanting to play, and I don't know why I didn't play that before playing this. Bad executive decision. So I need to check myself on... I think what we're gonna do, because we're really just here for the story at this point, I'm gonna, before next recording session, I'm just gonna look up everything. I'm gonna look up all the codes. I'm gonna look up exactly where to go. I just want to know what happens, honestly. I have had my fun with the game, truly have, but ultimately the reward that I get from taking 20 to 30 minutes to figure out the puzzles on my own is not enough payout for me to validate the amount of effort that it goes into it, because I've been doing Silent Hill and those puzzles feel good to solve and it pushes the story along nicely. So, you know, it's just what it is. I think we've just run out of time with the game is what it is. If like we had started this earlier and like there was no other games out that I was excited to get rolling on their Let's Plays, that I would have a little more patience with this. Not that it's bad, and I don't want anyone to think that. I don't think that this game is bad at all. In fact, I think as of now, it is a very solid 7 for me, maybe a 6.5, but that's not a bad game by any stretch. So with that, I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a great tomorrow. And I hope you have a great day after that, and a great day after that, and a great day after that. And I will catch you guys on the next episode.